Veer, and thanks for tuning in. I so appreciate you. I want to talk to you today about urgent, important, and life altering. I got a link this morning from my mentor, Jim. Thank you, Jim, to an article that he's written. And I wanted to actually get you also informed about that. And it's the urgent, important, and the life altering because, there is so much in life, and sometimes we just have to slow down, stop, and just look at, okay, so what's important? And that's something that only you can answer. And what is urgent? Well, urgent is anything that comes to you and that needs the attention right away, etc., etc. Is it really? Is it really? But what's really important is the life-altering stuff in your life, and that's for everybody. That's different, but look at it. Just look at everything that is in your life that's coming towards you, that you attract to you. Let's not forget the law of attraction. And look at it with this in mind. Is it urgent? Is it important? Or is it life altering? Because there is one thing that you really don't want to have in your life, and that is regret. Jim has a sign above his desk, and it's hard to read, but it says, regret is the real enemy. And it's the truth. If you've missed a situation in your life that was life-altering, you're going to have regret. So, as some of you perhaps know, is I've lost my husband 5 months ago. So when he was really getting sick 6 months ago, I just looked at him and I went like, you know what? He is really not so well anymore. So after a week, I decided to quit my job and be home with him. I was working part-time all the time anyway, but I was not doing anything on my computer anymore. No social media, just a few emails very quickly. Is there one or two that's really important that I can answer quickly? But for the rest, I was with him all the time. I was sitting next to him. I was holding his hand. I was doing everything with him. And when he got really sick in the end, when he went into the hospital bed in our bedroom, I sat with him for the most part, like almost like 18, 20 hours a day. And I just was talking with him or just sitting there in silence. And when he passed, thank God he passed peacefully and quietly in the early morning, I went like, okay, honey, it's okay. Because I told him many times, honey, if you want to go, please go. So I have no regrets about that. Sure, it would have been lovely to earn that money and to be in social contact with everybody, but was it really important? No. This was life-altering for me. This was a life-altering situation. So I'm grateful that I did that. And the same applies to you. Look at your life. What is urgent? What is important and what is life-altering? Because regret, when you look back in your life, just take a moment. When you finish watching this video, take a moment and look at your life. What are your regrets? Because you know what? Regrets eat away at you. And you can avoid them. You have control over that. Because, as I've discussed before, a regret is a negative feeling. And what does a negative feeling do? It creates a negative chemical juice in your body that goes into your bloodstream, that goes to your cells, and that kills off a bunch of your cells that are not replaced. So think about that. Live your life from this thing where you can just enjoy life, knowing that you're taking care of the life-altering things in your life. Because you know what? You want to have those happy memories for the rest of your life. I remember things from my childhood that I regret, and I remember things that I'm so happy that I did. So, make your choice. Be very careful with certain things. So I appreciate you listening and tuning in. Leave me a comment below. Thank you very much for your attention to my videos. I so very much appreciate you. And have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care now. Bye.